What if the most important voice in your life is the one nobody else can hear? The voice, the inner conversation you have with yourself all day long without even realizing how you talk to yourself. And this is something very important because your inner conversation, your inner dialogue is not just a conversation. It can shape your life, your reality. Just think about this for a second. You may tell everyone you want more love, more freedom, more wealth. This is what you speak and talk out loud to the people surrounding you. But the inner voice inside you is talking the opposite. You may be bracing and expecting what could go wrong. One of my favorite teachers, Neville Goddard, his famous teaching is law of assumption. But actually, he has so many teachings. This inner conversation, it is something that I found so powerful that we always forgot we are talking to ourselves all the time. This conversation inside you, it is a powerful words, the powerful element that creates your reality. One of Neville's teaching that stayed with me, he said we cannot stop talking to ourselves. The only thing that we get to choose is the direction of our inner conversation, because that quiet, private talk is doing more to shape your life than anything, everything else that you said out loud. That is so true and it's so powerful. If we cannot stop talking to ourselves, do we need to be more cautious on how and what we talk to ourselves inside? So that's what he said. Change the direction, change the topic inside your mind. I'm going to give you more examples in this episode. And at the end of this episode, I'm going to give you one practice. And once you practice this, you will be able to see the changes in your life. Many people, they try to change their life from the outside, while the conversation on the inside is still agreeing with the old one. So let me help you hear your inner conversation, because once you hear it, you cannot unhear it. And this is so important. Let's get started. Let me give you an analogy how inner conversation can be so sticky. It's sticky in the way that it's so hard to realize it, and it feels like it's so normal and natural. So imagine that you have a conversation or an important meeting with your clients or with someone, and then everything went well. At the end, that person says something, a comment about you or about your presentation. You may feel okay at that moment, but after you finish the meeting, somehow the voice comes back and you keep repeating the sentence. What does that mean? Did I do something wrong? This same analogy can also apply in relationship. Maybe your spouse says something about you that is not what you want to hear, and you might just carry that sentence for days or for weeks or even for months, and you start to internalize that comment and replay the voice in your mind over and over again. You might start doubting yourself, criticizing yourself. Now I want you to notice that inner voice is not random. I can almost guarantee it's not your first time repeating the same pattern or the same sentences. And if you have already built a successful life outside and you're feeling disconnected, feeling empty, feeling heavy inside, you may have that inner conversation about everyone is like that. It is normal. I have to sacrifice for my success. I have to keep proving myself. I have to keep achieving. This is all the inner conversation in day-to-day basis. Many of us talking to ourselves in that autopilot without knowing it. That's part of a human experience. It's not right or wrong, but it's something that inside you that keep creating the same pattern. And change your inner conversation, it is one of the most powerful things that you can do. And your future self would definitely thank you for that. One thing I want you to remember, you're not having these conversations because you are negative or because you are weak. You are having these certain patterns of conversation because you've been lived in that for years, for decades. That becomes your habit. In my channel, I talk a lot about limiting beliefs, how we form our subconscious belief system since young. So your inner voice, your inner conversation is a pattern for you to realize the problem is not who you are right now. It is the voice that keep repeating from your old experiences. Most of the conversation that we talk to ourselves, they are here to protect you, to try to remind you who you were. If you want to have more in your life, you have to change this voice, because this voice keeps pulling you back to your old identity, the past. And if you keep living in the past, guess what? You will keep creating the same experience. So if you've ever asked yourself why this keep happening to me, this is exactly why. So change your inner conversation, change the way how you talk to yourself, and you will start to see everything else surrounding you, even yourself, the way how you see things will change also. Our mind cannot serve two masters, which means either you're talking to yourself in the way that you want it to happen in your reality, or you're talking from the old that keeps creating the same result and same outcome in your life. Whether it's your wealth, whether it's your relationship, your business, and your health. I'm always having an inner conversation with myself in the most loving and compassionate way possible. As a promise, I'm going to give you one practice. I want to make it simple that you can apply it, easy to remember it, and do it in daily, day-to-day basis. This is an ongoing process. It's not like I do 7 days and then I can change the entire system. It's not going to happen in that way. You will have to keep repeating it until you can do it subconsciously without thinking about it. Sometimes we still fall into the old pattern, but when you keep practice over and over again, this will become automatic and you will become your new dialogue inside. So I want you to start today, pick one area of your life. This is something I want you to experience yourself. It's an experiment. And from there, you will start to build up your confidence. When you see things change, when you see your reality start to shift, you will feel more excited to keep going. And also, that is going to give your subconscious an evidence this is working and build up your faith. From there, you can create more. So pick one area of your life that you feel is most challenging for you or is most struggling for you right now. Perhaps it's your business, maybe it's your finance or your relationship. What I want you to do is start to notice what you've been telling yourself in this area. If you pick relationship, what's your inner dialogue about relationship? Maybe you're telling yourself, all the good ones are taken. I don't deserve love. True love doesn't exist. Love hurts. Or you might keep complaining inside about your spouse. I don't want you to change anything. I only want you to listen, to hear what's your inner conversation in this area. Maybe it's your work. What is your inner conversation about your work? Maybe it's, I don't like my boss. I feel so stressed. Why there's so much work? Maybe it's your business. What is your inner conversation about your business? Maybe I don't like this client. It's so hard to grow the business. It's so hard to reach the next revenue. I want you to start to hear your conversation inside. What you keep telling yourself. Just hear it, nothing else. I don't want you to do anything else. Don't fix it. Don't argue with it. Don't change it. Because the moment that you hear it clearly, you are already not fully in it anymore. And from there, you get to ask yourself only one question. I want you to ask, is this the voice of who I am becoming, or the voice of your past? Then change your dialogue to match that identity that you are becoming. You cannot keep speaking from the old version of you, expecting to achieve to become the one that you want. It is just this simple. So go ahead and practice it, hear it, listen to it for the next 2 to 3 days. You will be so surprised the way how you talk to yourself. So remember, the inner conversation is not a small thing, not at all. It is very important the way how we talk to ourselves. It is the quietest and constant thing in your life, and it has been writing your story longer than you realize. And the most beautiful part is, since you're the one who has been speaking and talking to yourself, which means you are also the one who can begin to say something new. There's no one else can do this for you. So you have the control. The power is always within you. And if you want to do the foundational work to change and to shift your subconscious identity, I would love to invite you to check out my digital workbook, Shift Your Identity from the Inside Out. And this is the book that I created to help you do the foundational work, to help you see what is the identity currently creating your reality. I will put the link in the description below and do check it out. Last reminder, be kind to yourself, have love for yourself, be gentle, be compassionate. It's not about right or wrong. It is just what we learned since young. It's a belief system only. So don't take it personal. Once you see it, you can change it from there, because you are the only one who can change the conversation inside of you. And if this episode resonates with you, remember to subscribe, to give me some support, and share with your friends who also need to listen to this. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in wherever you are. I will see you in my next episode.